Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's having a great night tonight, Sunday night, and I hope everybody's doing well. Um, Today I did some things. I did some laundry, and I moved about and did some yoga. However, I'm paying for it now because my foot hurts. So I'm keeping it up because it's going walk, 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 walk. Not so great, but that's okay. That's good. It also gave me time I found videos, or actually not in my case because I don't have a computer anymore because it went kaboom, pictures of my skydiving. I went a few years ago, and I would have been somebody, and I said it, I would have never went skydiving because I don't like heights. I don't like planes, being in them. And put them together, and a combination of jumping out of one is not so much. So I knew that if I did this, I would be smashing fear in the mouth. I brought 41 Will Come. It's a book that was written by Pastor Chuck E. Tate. And I brought that with me because that book has been so inspirational for me. And so my niece came with me, and we got up there, just getting down to Gananoque. It's Gan skydiving. And Gananoque is, quite a distance away, a few hours. And just getting there with all my migraines I knew was going to be a challenge. The other challenge was going to be jumping out of the plane because of my migraines. When you jump out of a plane at that velocity of free fall, the speed at which you're falling is bananas. It's bananas. You keep your mouth shut because, and basically you hold your breath until you get to a level where a little teeny reserve chute is pulled to slow you down. Because it takes your breath away. So we got up there, we got in the plane, and I'm so proud of her because she's never been in a plane before, and she hates heights just like me. Everything. And she was a champ. She was first to go, and she was a champ. And she was scared as all heck, and she did it. She did it. And so, it was my turn next, and, we shimmied on to the edge of the plane, and you're literally hanging out of the plane with your instructor. My instructor was Glenn. He was so sweet, and I was tethered to him, attached to him, but I was hanging out of the plane, waiting to go. I don't recommend looking down. No, I recommend looking sideways, up, whatever, but don't look down. Don't do that. And for the earthers that think that the world is flat, no, the world is a marble. It's like as round as a marble, and the bend is so awesome and beautiful. It's incredible. What I also loved is looking up and seeing the blue, the different blues, the categories of blues as you went to dark, 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 all the way up. Oh, I just wanted to excuse me, take an elevator ride or something. Can you get me up there, please? I just wanted to go up further and see that. Oh, it was so gorgeous. Absolutely. And to see that arc, that bend in the world was phenomenal. It was absolutely breathtaking, and something that I will never, that's a wonder I will never see again. Never. So I wanted to do that. I knew that if I did this, I would smash every fear that I had in the mouth. And I did. I absolutely did. It was awesome. It was so awesome. Um, Jumping out, like I said, we free falled for a little bit. It felt like a while, but it isn't. And it was at a wicked speed. Whoa. Um, and you're basically, you're not twisting and turning, you're just, falling flat, straight down. But boy, do you go. And then the reserve is pulled, the little teeny thing on the top that slows you down. And then you're like that for a while. And it's amazing. It's so amazing. And I felt like Supergirl for a while because, there's some pictures of me, flat out like Supergirl, going through clouds and touching the clouds. And at one point I yelled when the major chute was pulled. It's like a reverse bungee. And that was so freaky because my legs, bloop, did one of those, parted and up. Whoa, boom. That was like at a G-force going back up in the air. It was crazy. But when it was finally open, I was able to see the Saint Laurent, the Fleuve Saint Laurent, the Great Lakes. It was absolutely beautiful. It was supposed to pour rain that day, and we made it in the morning, and it was sunny, blue skies, and you could see everything. And I looked out, and I could see everything, and the first thing I yelled out is, God, you are great. You are great. And he says, you were having such a good time. I said, you damn straight I am. I'm having an awesome time. And I woohooed all the way down. They could hear me. I didn't know that they could hear me down. Our cheering team, our cheering section down there could hear me. And they heard me woohooing from way up in the sky. They heard me woohooing. And they laughed. They thought it was so funny. And then we landed. But it was such a beautiful experience. And I knew that if I looked fear in the mouth and I smashed it in the mouth, there'd be nothing nothing that I would fear. And it's true. I broke my fears. And I came out on the other side to the light. I was able to plan my services. My arrangements have all been made. What's going to happen with me? Everything. I wasn't able to do anything like that before. I was really having a panic attack because I didn't know what to do with myself. It sounds stupid, but I know I didn't want to be in the ground. I didn't want to be cremated. I didn't want to be, no. I was really having a problem. I was really having a problem. And for death, I had a massive problem with. Massive. I've always had a massive problem with. Since my sister died when I was 13, I've always had a massive problem. And now I've dealt with a whole bunch of stuff in a matter of a few years' time. And going through this, it showed me I can get through anything. If I can do that, I can do anything. Anything. So, if you're going to do it, if you were thinking about doing it, I recommend that you do. Do it. Don't think about it, just do it. One thing I do recommend is when you're at the edge, don't look down. Don't look down. Just step off. That's all. Step off. That's the hardest part. Once you've stepped off, it's done. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And you've done it. You've done it. And that's so great. You've done it. So, I will put together something and you can see. I know the quality isn't so great. I wish I could show you the video. I wish I could show you all of that. That'd be so awesome. Um, I showed it on Facebook. Unfortunately, I can't get it off of Facebook. I'm not quite sure why, but I wish I could because it was so awesome. It was so awesome. So, cheers, peace, love, niche out. Manam manam do 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 do. Manam manam do 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 do.
Hello? Okay, just a second. It's for you.